Welcome back to Body Cam Arrest. I have a crazy one for you guys. Well, nowadays, it's not really crazy or surprising because this world is out of control.
31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry has been held here at the Morgan County Jail since her arrest last month on charges of sexual misconduct with a minor. Since then, 5 new victims have come forward with additional allegations. Prosecutors have asked to file up to 24 additional criminal charges against her, including 10 counts of child misconduct with a minor and 13 other charges for disseminating material harmful to minors and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Court documents say all of the teens reported Fortenberry would send them nude and explicit photos and videos on Snapchat and force them to have group sex at her Martinsville home. A child victim advocate says it's important for parents to feel comfortable having difficult conversations with their children.
And what we just encourage is that parents kind of ask that open-ended question, and they give their children a chance to speak, and then they praise their courage at that time rather than asking them questions about what they did or why they didn't tell. The last thing that we want is a child to feel blame or shame as a result of making a disclosure.
We reached out to the Morgan County Prosecutor's Office to see when these formal charges will be filed. We have not yet heard back.
Now, this lady went crazy. Her name is Brittany. She wasn't just getting down with one student. She wanted the whole damn class. I believe she already been in trouble for something like this in the past. Students are coming out saying, yeah, she took advantage of me. Listen to what she was doing.
According to court documents, one of the victims, a middle school boy, accused Fortenberry of drugging him repeatedly and having sex with him when he was 13. He said Fortenberry would have him bring his friends to her house where she would allegedly give the teens drugs and then have sex with them. One of the victims told police that Fortenberry would put her children to bed and then try to have sex with the boys. In another incident, a victim said that Fortenberry reached out to him after she had been arrested for a separate misconduct investigation. She had allegedly spent $600 on a group of teens for various purchases and then had sex with all of them while making them wear the mask from the movie Scream. Fortenberry allegedly told the teens if they reported anything, she would kill herself. Fortenberry allegedly had sex with one teen she had asked to babysit her children, also exchanging sexual favors to get things for other teens. Another student said Fortenberry was paying teen boys between $100 and $800 for photos of their genitals. One boy told police that if the boys said they didn't want to have sex with Fortenberry, she would make them while saying, just let it happen.
Hold up. 1 minute, hold up. She would put her kids to bed and have the students to run a train on her while they wore a scream mask. You know, from the movie. So I don't know if she really liked the movie or she just knew that they were underage and wanted to see something else other than their young faces. I don't know. You let me know. That's crazy. Insane. She was paying the students for pictures of their private. Yeah. She was giving them between $300 and $600. Was she rich or something? Doing something on the side or something? Because you know, and I know, teachers don't make no money. This hoe had problems. Wait. It's more. Her husband, Nicholas, he knew about everything. Yep. He was arrested and charged with intimidation and failure to report.
While Brittany Fortenberry sits in the Morgan County Jail, her husband Nicholas was also arrested and has already bonded out and is facing charges of his own for intimidation, a level 6 felony, and failure to report. Prosecutors say Nicholas knew his wife Brittany was having with boys as young as 13 years old.
Now, I think he should get the same charges because he knew about it. You know, I don't know if they was filming this thing. You know, every time these kids came over, like, where was the husband? Was he at work? Was he? I mean, come on now. Was he getting off on this? You know, seeing his wife, you know, get done like this? They said it would be between 5 and 10 boys. That's what they're saying. Now, I know how this is going to play out. I already know because of the system and how things work out. I already know how this is going to play out. She will say her husband forced her to do everything and that she was afraid for her life. They would then turn around and charge him with everything, give him 1,000 years, she go free and do the same thing over and over and over again. Is it me? Huh? Am I like just making things up, or do you guys believe that's what's gonna happen? I'm gonna follow this case. I'm telling you. She's gonna get off, because they always say, "Oh, poor lady, poor lady," and this and that, da, da, da. He's gonna do 1,000 years, and she'll be back out, having these kids to, run a train on her. Parents, I'm telling you, go talk to your kids right now. Go talk to your kids right now. I don't care what time it is. If you're listening to me at 2 o'clock in the morning, go kick in your kid's door, because I'm pretty sure it's closed and probably locked, because that's what you guys let your kids do nowadays in 2025. Go take the phone, the laptop, the tablets, get all the passwords, and investigate. Let me know what you found. It's better safe than sorry. See what I'm saying? I think if your kids, if they have social media, I think parents should have the passwords to the social media accounts, to cell phones, to laptops, tablets. I think you guys should have the passwords to everything. Look, listen. You are the protector of your child. You can see if your child is different. The attitude, just the body language, all of that. You can tell. You know your child, little Johnny, he's not talking today, Hey, buddy, how was school? What's going on? This and that and that. You can just tell the shift in your kids, what's going on, Talk to your kids. Look in their phones. Look in their tablets. Check their bags. Check the room. You just never know. Like I said, better safe than sorry. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kids, but, I try to give you guys a little input, my little 2 cents, So every time you listen to one of my videos or whatnot, I want you to leave with something. I want to put something on your mind to make you think about something, especially when it comes to the kids. Check them out. Make sure everything is everything. And we can avoid things like this with the teachers messing with these kids. At least we can try, Think of it like this. When you drop your kids off at school, they know everything about that kid. They know everything about you as the parent. How much do you know about the principal? How much do you know about the assistant principal, about the dean, and about the teachers that's teaching your kids? How much do you know? Hey, I'm just saying. If you like any part of this video, hit your boy with a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. It's your boy. I'm gone. Y'all be safe.
You hear?